good morning or good night, depending on your schedule. For me, I just got off work and it is 8 a.m. I work overnight in healthcare and I'm about to get ready to do my night routine. And I thought this would be a really great time to share 10 tips on how to preserve your energy when working overnight in healthcare. Now, before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and do not be afraid to hit that notification bell so you can know each and every time I upload a video. First things first. Number one, protect your sleep. Number one is protect your sleep. The day doesn't care that you have been working overnight. You're still gonna get those phone calls. You're still gonna have errands. You're still gonna have plenty of things that you have to get done. But your sleep is the first priority. Um, you're no good to anyone, including yourself, when you have lack of sleep. And night shift will humble you really fast. You will burn out within the first hour if you have no sleep schedule. So don't be afraid to put on that do not disturb, to turn off your phone if you need to I put my phone in a different room and I solely go off of my Alexa. So protect your sleep at all costs. Protect your sleep at all costs. Number two is meal prepping. Don't be afraid to meal prep. Please, 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 please. It'll save you a lot of money, a lot of time, and energy. Having meals prepped out for me, I portion out my food. I know what I'm supposed to eat. And it keeps me from over snacking. It keeps me from eating things that I shouldn't be eating. Most hospitals or facilities keep snacks for patients and residents. And of course, people always dip in. You don't want to be that person. Get your foods that are going to get you through the night. It's like nuts. For me, I do boiled eggs. I do some other form of protein. Energy drinks are fine, but too much energy drinks, it'll have you all amped up and sugary, and then you'll burn out before you know it. So don't be afraid to meal prep, get a routine going, and have your set foods of what you're gonna do. Number three, don't overload with caffeine. Caffeine can be good at the start of your shift, but about 4 hours in, let that be it. No more caffeine. Caffeine is just going to get you all amped up just to let you down later. You're going to be so amped up on caffeine that at some point, if you keep drinking it throughout the night, it's no longer going to be effective, and instead it's going to start to mess with your nervous system, and you're going to sleep hard before your shift is over. You don't want to be that guy that's getting caught sleeping on the shift, right? So caffeine is fine, but only for the first 4 hours. Anything after that is not necessary. Number four, learn your residents/patients. You have all night and it is very quiet. You have time to read care plans. You have time to know your residents. Some may still be awake depending on what type of facility you're in. Some may be sleeping, but it really is a good time to learn what each patient needs and get familiar with their care plan, especially if you're in a nursing home setting, assisted living, anything like that. Take the time to know these people. It doesn't make sense for you to give cares if you don't know what you're giving care on. So take the time to read up on these things, talk to your coworkers or other nurses to see what will be the best plan of action for the people that you're dealing with. It really does make a huge difference. Number 5, have a solid routine. It is very, very, very important to make sure you're on a good schedule for yourself. To know what time you are passing out your medication, to know what times you're supposed to check on each person. It'll help you out with your breaks and your routines. For me, I have to be active, and so I know when I can step away to I jump rope to keep me awake. What time I can step outside and use my jump rope for a good 30 minutes. 30 minutes is way too long. Like a good 15 minutes. It really helps. It helps to know like what time I'm gonna go and eat. It helps to know. It helps to know what time I need to pass out medication to patients. It helps me with my homework. To just have a set schedule of what times I'm going to be charting, what time I'm going to be doing all the things, and it keeps me from being at work longer than I need to be, right? So get a routine, get a routine, get a routine. It'll save you in the long run. Number 7, stay moving. Just continue to move. The moment that you allow yourself to sit for a long period of time is when your energy level will go down. You will get tired really quickly. So walking the halls, being up, checking on patients, finding something productive to do, being organizing different things around the office, around the nurse's station, could really help. Just allow yourself to move. Don't get so caught up and stagnant and want to just sleep or want to just sit down or like sit watching videos or TV shows or movies, because it's really just going to make you tired, and it's going to make for a difficult ending of your night. Like, it's all fun and games until you have to do your final rounds and you are so tired that you can barely even move or keep your eyes open. That is very dangerous. So please keep moving during your shift. Your coworkers can make or break your shift. Helping each other, communicating, being kind to one another, actually talking, getting to know them a little bit. I'm not telling share all your business. I'm not telling them to share all theirs. But knowing who your team is and communicating and knowing when it's time for you to take a break, or it's time like when you need someone to assist you with something. I'm more inclined to help you if you're kind, if you communicate with me regularly, if you know how to just be a kind human being to me. I'm more inclined to help you. Hell, I'll probably even do it for you. But not communicating and not talking, it just makes for a difficult time. Yeah, you can get it done on your own, but wouldn't it be much more effective if you can do it as a team? I don't know. And then it's only a few of you. You're gonna be close in it anyway, so might as well make it a positive experience. That's just my opinion. Number 8, protect your mental health. Very important. I pray, I meditate, I do therapy, I get sunlight on my body, I make sure that I'm active with friends, I make sure that I'm spending quality time with my dog. I do different things to make sure that I'm taking care of me, so when I get there at night, I at least have some good positive energy flowing through my body. Um, there are so many things that creep at night, and the last thing that you want is negative energy. The last thing you want is to be in any cold facility, hospital, nursing home, assisted living place, any place at night, and your energy is not in the right place. It's just, it will not work, and it will allow doors to open to things that you may not even want to understand or understand, but that's not going to stop that. Make sure you're taking care of your mental health. Make sure you're taking care of your spiritual health. Make sure that you are taking care of you. Number 9, never skip self-care after work. I am tired. I'm so tired that I put my moisturizer on the side of me and I just literally opened the drawer to try to grab it. That's how tired I am. But I bet I'm not skipping this routine. I bet I am taking care of my face. I bet I am making sure I'm nourishing my body. I bet that I'm taking care of my dog as well, making sure that he has everything that he needs. Self-care is important. It doesn't make sense to care for somebody else when you can't even care for yourself. It just doesn't make sense. So, bottom line, I don't care how tired you are, wipe that makeup off your face, wash that face, wash that ass. Take care of yourself, okay? It is important. Everything else will fall in line after that. And it honestly helps for better sleep too. It really helps for better sleep. A little small tip, I feel like something's in my nose. A little small tip, wear compression socks and really good shoes. Your back, your neck, your knees will thank you later. Good support on your feet makes a huge difference. And then coming in at number 10, overnight workers set the groundwork for a lot of things. When it comes to emergencies, the care plans, behaviors, make sure you're reporting all of these things. You need to know, you need to be able to communicate. You need to talk and let people know what's going on and what's happening. When you are attentive and fully aware of what's happening on your shift, you're able to set the morning up for greatness, the same way you want to be set up by your PM staff. So make sure you are communicating and just being the best version of you inside these places that you can be. You're there to care with kindness and love. And that's it. I'm getting some sleep. I'm tired. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching this vid. Please like, comment, subscribe, and don't be afraid to hit that notification bell to get a notification every time I upload a video. Thank you. Bye.